Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon babies, rising as well as Venus. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming, or what we don't see coming, for the week of June 28th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Scorpio collective now, Sun, Moon babies, Rising, as well as Venus. What does Scorpio not see coming for the week of June 28th, 2026? What do they not see coming? Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. What do we not see coming this week? Uninterested. And at the bottom of the deck, we have getting evidence, photo proof. Okay. Tell me more about uninterested here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is this something they do not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. Situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. That leaves the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Death card, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what is going on here. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Scorpio this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Two of Pentacles is clarified by Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Fool. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Pentacles is clarified by King of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Swords clarified by Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Why is this in your energy? One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Wands is clarified by Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. I'm wondering if that's what this is. Clarify this more for me, please. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Four Swords, the Death card, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We are now officially Mercury retrograde. Just keep that in mind. Two of Pentacles. You're doing your best to keep yourself balanced financially, emotionally, spiritually. Nice job. However, there's an offer opportunity, communication coming in this week. I don't think you see this coming. It's happening in the energy of this full moon in Capricorn. So at some point this week, it's a pretty potent moon. It's a micro moon, but it's pretty robust. There's something here where I don't know if this person necessarily wants to like start over, start fresh, but there is a desire here to like have a particular type of conversation with you. You don't seem interested though. Whatever took place here between you and this person, and Three of Swords for me is sliding scale. So I don't know if you are disappointed in them. You know, I don't know if that pendulum swings the other way and this is like you're recovering from full out heartbreak. So I don't know where you are on the Three of Swords scale. I know that ever since it occurred, you've been trying to move on. You're having difficulty doing so, but you are in your highest vibration. Three of Cups to the Eight of Wands. There's almost a feeling like I don't want to sit stuck anymore. I don't want to sit in this pain anymore. So I need to move forward. I need to move forward, whether this means you're going out into your community, hanging out with friends, just being by yourself. This feels like an impulsive need on your part. Say, I don't want to sit in this anymore. Okay, I want to be happy again. I want to enjoy life again. And while you want to be happy again and enjoy life again and nurturing yourself and all of this, because again, everything that you've gone through, you have someone here who maybe for the last 2 weeks has been going back and forth about whether or not they want to say something to you. Now, this person's holding back for a little bit this week. They're holding back because they're trying to get evidence. trying to get evidence. It feels more like trying to get proof. Trying to get proof that you're really not interested in talking to them. Because on hold here is this Page of Cups. This apology, offer, communication, okay? Opportunity to connect, like to reconnect. But they're sort of holding back. It's like they want to make sure that you are truly uninterested in them. Now, maybe at some point in time you gave them that vibe. Maybe that's what you said to them. I don't know your individual stories. But they're sort of, this is the energy of someone who wants to respect your boundaries, whether you vocalize them or they just energetically feel it. It's like they want to respect your boundaries and crush your boundaries at the same time. I don't know how else to word this. It's a really weird energy here, because there's like a part of them that's like, I need to hang back and wait, like wait for Scorpio to want to connect with me, or wait for Scorpio to want to be vulnerable, or wait for Scorpio to heal whatever, has occurred here between them and I. But then there's also a feeling of, but I really need to say this. What is it that they want to say to you? What's in that Page of Cups? What is in that Page of Cups? One more shuffle. Thank you. What's in the Page of Cups? The Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords. It's like they're telling you they don't want to give up on this connection, the friendship, the romantic partnership. I don't know who this person is to you. This might come through the guise of this person, and I said guise like in disguise. This might come through under the disguise of they have had something successful in their life happen. Six of Wands. And that's what they're using to connect with you. So it's like, you have an argument or a separation with a friend or whatever. You don't talk for 2 weeks. And now suddenly they text you because I got a raise at work and you were the first person I wanted to tell. Or I went out on a date Friday night and it was great and you're the first person that I wanted to tell. But there is an underlying energy here. And the underlying energy is, I really just want to reconnect with Scorpio. Using something else, okay? Right behind that photo proof card, there you go, too busy winning. So they do want to say more to you. Maybe there is an apology here, a sincere apology. But because they get the vibe from you that you're not really interested, the conversation here seems to center on something else that's happening in their life that they're very happy about, and they want to share that with you. But again, do they want to share it with you? Yes, but it is a bit of an excuse just to get you on the phone, or like I said, open up that communication with you, or just start texting with you. Hangman, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is like, I got to hold back from actually saying what I want to say. Actually like providing the apology or the expression of love or something. There's a hang back here on this, a hang back. They're holding back, thank you. They're holding back on this until they see how receptive you are to Ten of Cups here, right behind that Tower. So I would expect incoming communication, offer opportunity from someone who wants to share good news with you. This is an individual that you experience this Three of Swords experience with. And it looks like that's just really the excuse for them to reestablish contact with you, because they don't really feel like you would be interested in deepening a bond with them. Now you may be, you may not be, I don't know. I'm just telling you what they're energetically, what they're feeling. So it's like, let me talk about this and then wait back and see. Again, trying to get some evidence from you. Would you be open to more? For some of you, this person may want to text you an actual photo, okay, of something here that they did or they accomplished. So let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here for Scorpio. They could be an air sign or they could be a fire sign. They could also be another Scorpio. Your advice. You have the Lover's card, so it's a choice. One more shuffle. Thank you. You have the Lover's card, you have the Page of Swords. When you receive that communication, Knight of Wands, you get to choose your level of participation. If you want to start engaging with them again, you can. If you want to start flirting with this ex again, or whomever this person is, you can. But ultimately, the choice is yours. You shouldn't feel pressured into engaging or re-engaging with someone that you don't want to engage with. There's also something here about if you are choosing to re-engage with whomever caused that Three of Swords, there is something here about just being cautious that you don't jump right into that Knight of Wands energy, especially if it's a romantic partner. Like, we can't just gloss over that Three of Swords happened. At some point that needs to be discussed, not just an apology over what happened, but actually the experience for you. You know, what got you, and you're such like a deep feeling water sign. So it had to be a pretty significant Three of Swords for you to be emotionally uninterested. Like, for you to cut off your emotions from someone means you have to be profoundly hurt, okay? I know you're the death card in tarot, but death is a slow process, and it takes you a long time to shut a door on someone, emotionally speaking. You're also a fixed sign. I mean, your opposite sign is Taurus. So, and I'm not knocking you for that. I'm just saying, if you want to move forward, there's something here about, like, don't just hop back in and we're best friends again and we're hanging out or we're making love, or like this should still be discussed at some point in time. Like, justice needs to be restored. And then you have the Magician, which is ruled by Mercury. Mercury's communication. So in order to make this right, start working again with that Three of Pentacles. We actually need to discuss what transpired back there. But again, that's only your advice. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, remember, we are in Mercury shadow. Yeah, we're not in shadow anymore. We're now officially in Mercury retrograde. There you go. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.